Cheese making is a fascinating process that can be done at home or on a large scale in factories. Cheese making dates back at least 7,000 years, with evidence found in Polish pottery. Legend attributes its discovery to a nomadic Arab who carried milk in a sheep's stomach, the rennet from the lining causing the milk to curdle. The oldest known intact cheese, named Pule cheese, is around 3,200 years old and was found in a tomb in China. There are over 2,000 known cheese varieties worldwide, each with its own unique flavor, texture, and history. The French alone boast over 350. The journey starts with fresh, high-quality milk, often sourced from nearby farms. Automated milking system. Milking machines. Cows are directed into milking stalls equipped with automated milking machines. These machines have cups that attach to the teats and gently vacuum the milk. Milk collection. The milk flows through tubes from the milking machines to a central cooling tank, where it is rapidly chilled to prevent bacterial growth. Transportation to cheese factory. Once approved, the milk is transferred to large, refrigerated tankers for transport to the cheese factory. It's tested for fat content, bacteria levels, and antibiotic residues. Standardization. Some cheese types might require adjusting the fat content of the milk by skimming or adding cream. Curdling the milk. Starter cultures. These friendly bacteria are introduced to the milk. They ferment the milk sugar, lactose, into lactic acid, lowering the pH and thickening the milk. Rennet. This enzyme acts as a catalyst, causing the milk proteins, casein, to coagulate and separate into solid curds and liquid whey. Cutting and cooking the curd. Curd manipulation. The curd is gently cut into smaller pieces, influencing the final texture of the cheese. Smaller curds result in drier cheeses, while larger ones create moister varieties. Cooking and stirring. The curd is often heated to further expel whey and firm up the cheese. Draining and molding. Whey separation. The whey is drained away, leaving behind the concentrated cheese curd. Molding and pressing. The curd is transferred to molds of the desired shape and pressed to remove remaining whey and compact the cheese. Cheese production in a factory on a large scale is a fascinating, efficient, and complex process. It involves transforming gallons of milk into delicious blocks of cheese using a mix of advanced technology, tradition, and careful control. Large-scale cheese production involves several additional aspects. Automation. Many steps are automated for efficiency and consistency, like milking, milk transfer, and curd cutting. Hygiene and sanitation. Strict measures are taken to ensure hygiene throughout the process, preventing contamination and ensuring food safety. Quality control. The cheese is monitored and tested at various stages to ensure it meets quality standards. Waste management. The whey, a byproduct of the process, is often used in other products like whey protein or lactose-free milk. The largest cheese wheel ever created weighed a whopping 57,518 pounds and was 32 feet long. The smelliest cheese in the world. Poisses de Bourgogne from France, nicknamed Smelly Bishop, boasts a pungent aroma due to bacteria used in its production. Hippopotamus milk and even donkey milk have been used to make cheese in certain regions. The scientific term for someone who loves cheese is a turophile. Wisconsin, nicknamed America's Dairyland, produces the most cheese in the US, contributing over 25% of the national total. There's a bank in Italy called Credito Emiliano that accepts wheels of Parmesan cheese as collateral for loans. Salting and brining. Salting. Some cheeses are dry salted or bathed in brine to enhance flavor, preserve the cheese, and inhibit undesirable bacteria growth. Ripening and aging. Ripening room. The cheese is moved to a cool, humid environment where it ripens over time. Starter cultures and enzymes continue to break down milk proteins and fats, developing the distinctive flavor and texture. Aging duration. The ripening time varies significantly, ranging from a few days for fresh cheeses to several years for cheddar or Parmesan. Packaging and distribution. Once fully ripened, the cheese is packaged and labeled according to type and origin. Reaching your plate. Finally, the cheese embarks on its journey to grocery stores, restaurants, and ultimately, your delicious cheese platter. I'm a huge foodie, and I love sharing my favorite recipes. Check out my cookbook in the description box for some seriously delicious inspiration. The most popular cheese globally is undoubtedly mozzarella, thanks to its versatility in pizzas and pastas. And remember, cheese can help you sleep. Certain types contain L-tryptophan, an amino acid linked to drowsiness. Eating cheese in moderation can be part of a healthy diet, offering good protein, calcium, and vitamins. While the specific steps and techniques can vary depending on the type of cheese, the core principles remain the same. So, the next time you enjoy a slice of cheddar, brie, or mozzarella, take a moment to appreciate the journey it took to get there, from farm fresh milk to its place on your plate. Check out my amazing recipe book in the description below.